A pizza delivery worker stabbed a woman 14 times, and you won't believe why. So a pizza delivery worker has been charged after she pushed her way into a room at a motel, and she was with a friend or someone she knew, an accomplice. She then stabbed a pregnant woman right in front of the woman's 5-year-old daughter. This was after the pregnant woman, supposedly gave the driver a lousy tip. 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo reportedly stabbed the woman in her motel room in Kissimmee, Florida. This was shortly after she delivered a pizza to that same room, and this incident was this past Sunday. So this is what happened. The woman who bought the pizza originally paid Brianna with a $50 bill. And that was for a $33.10 bill, and she expected to get $16.90 back in change. But after Brianna started walking away with that change, the $16.90, the woman asked for her change money back. However, Brianna told her that drivers didn't carry any change and that was company policy. So the woman at the motel started to search for smaller bills in 2 purses. One was in the room, one was in her car. She reportedly got a smaller dollar bill from her boyfriend, who she was staying at the motel room at, along with her 5-year-old little girl. So in the end, that meant Brianna's tip was only $2. It was said after she got that $2 tip, Brianna rolled her eyes but walked away and didn't say anything. And then a little while later, it was said the pregnant woman and her boyfriend and her little girl were asleep, and they heard a knock on the door. This was at the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee. When they opened the door, they were confronted by a woman and an armed man who were both wearing masks over their face. They then pushed their way into the room. The woman ended up being Brianna. The man who was armed then ordered the woman's boyfriend to go inside the bathroom. Then Brianna started to go through the couple's belongings in the motel room, and when she was done, she started stabbing the woman. She reportedly stabbed her 14 times with a pocket knife while the woman was shielding her little girl. Reportedly, the woman was stabbed in her arms, chest, legs, and stomach. The 2 criminals then took some of their belongings and they ran from the motel. It was said the victim then tried to get and find her phone, but Brianna had taken it and smashed it. She was then taken to a local hospital, and she had to have a surgery for a ruptured lung, and it was said it was there at the hospital that she actually found out she was a few weeks pregnant. Luckily, through surveillance video, Brianna was quickly identified as the suspect. It was said that the car she used to deliver the pizza from Marco's Pizza Shop showed up on camera to be the same one that was used in the stabbing. The pizza shop then confirmed to police that Brianna had been delivering pizzas for them that night. Brianna is reportedly facing charges of attempted murder, home invasion with a firearm, kidnapping, and aggravated assault with a weapon. It was said before she attended her first court appearance on Thursday, she told the court she couldn't afford an attorney and asked for a court-appointed one, but she deserves nothing, in my opinion. Authorities have not yet identified who the male companion of hers was, but hopefully they will, and that he'll get in big-time trouble too. This is absolutely ridiculous, and people have lost their ever-loving minds. Now, I understand $2 was a low tip on that type of bill. That's not the point. You don't have a point to go and try to attempt to murder someone. I sure hope justice is served in this case. For more true crime, be sure to give me a follow, and if you're on YouTube, click subscribe.